Roger Gilbert here from Milling and Grain magazine, and we're in Dubai at the IAOM Middle East and Africa event. I'm in the exhibition area and I'm on the SCE stand, they're a silo construction stand from Belgium, and I'm talking to Archit, and Archit is going to tell us a little bit about the company and the products that the company has on display here today. Archit?
Thanks, Roger. Silo construction and engineering, so the name is self-explanatory in a certain way. However, we do things a bit differently. Our approach to silos is different. To put it very simply, since we are at IOM, let's talk about flour milling. So when you have to set up a flour mill, there are three key things that you need. One is the machines, of course. Second is the building itself, and third is the foundation, the civil works. We come in for the second part, which is the building itself. Why the name Silo Construction and Engineering? Because that is where the core of our offering lies. So if you look at the picture right here, this is a mill that we have built in Uganda. So this part is the part that SC supplies, and these are silos that are self-supporting. They install like Lego and Meccano put together. Now our value proposition is that when you have a flour mill, you have to have silos, which is an integral part of the structure. You can't build a mill without silos. However, our silos are not only performing the function of holding the product where there is high rotation, but they are also an integral part of the building, which means they are self-supporting load-bearing structures. So again, going back to this picture, if you look at this part, which is the substructure, you have the roof structure, and then you have our bins or silos. These bins do not require any support or any secondary steel in the part that they are. So you have the understructure, you put on the bins, and then you connect the roof structure, which is screwed on to the bins at the top. So it is a completely seamless, compact design. Now this, when we talk about the structural part, it is also very important to mention that our bins are one of the best flowing bins in the business. For example, products like flour, for example, are very difficult to flow, but we have a patented solution which we call butterfly wings, which basically ensures that all the flour that goes into the bin comes out. The biggest problem in the flow of flour is when there's a transition from the smooth square walls, flat walls, to the outlet. So we have solved that problem by having this patented solution where there is no bridging at that point, and the angle of transition between the flat walls and the butterfly wings is the same throughout. And this solution has been so widely accepted by the market that even customers who are not flour milling customers are using these bins for the ease of flow. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do.
Thank you very much. Is this your first time at the exhibition, or have you been to the IAOM previously?
This is the first time at IOM MEA. Yeah. We have been to IOMs in Southeast Asia. We have been to the one in Jakarta, in Bangkok, and the recently concluded one in Vietnam. Yeah, it's a good show. The reason we like it is it's focused towards flour milling customers, and flour milling is an area where we have done a lot of good work in the last few years, and hopefully we are able to build on that in different markets. Yeah.
And how important is the Middle East and Africa to you in future plans?
We are a medium-sized company. We have been around about 30 years old. We have stuck to doing what we do best. We are essentially doing the same thing. Our core value proposition is still the same, but it was a conscious decision that our management has made that we basically offer the same value add but across the spectrum of industries. So our background, where we started off, was in feed milling, but now we are in feed milling, flour milling, pet food, seed processing, food processing industries throughout the spectrum. Our strength is essentially a good understanding of how to deliver a good steel product and behavior of different products. For example, rice flows different from corn, which behaves differently from flour. So combining our expertise in steel engineering and a very deep and profound knowledge of product flow has brought us to where we are today.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, and good luck to you and the company, and hope the exhibition goes well for you.
Thank you very much, Rod.
Thank you.